Okay, once again, welcome to another lecture of atmospheric pressure and winds. So far we have discussed what is atmospheric pressure. Now in this lecture, we'll talk about what are the various instruments to measure atmospheric pressure. यानी हम atmospheric pressure को measure कैसे कर सकते हैं, right? So we'll understand a barometer first, okay? So before that, once again, what is atmospheric pressure? We have understood, and now we'll talk about a few other concepts regarding the measurement of atmospheric pressure, okay? So ये actually बात है 1643 की. There was a scientist named Galileo Galilei. So Galileo, and his assistant was also there, and his name was Torricelli. Okay, so Torricelli. So Torricelli. So Galileo and Torricelli invented an instrument. Okay, इन दोनों ने 1643 में एक instrument invent किया, and this instrument was named as barometer. Okay, so this is barometer. Now what is the purpose of a barometer? So the use or this device can actually measure the atmospheric pressure. Now the question arises, कैसे measure कर सकता है? So that we'll understand in a moment. Okay, but first, what is a barometer? A barometer is an instrument which is used to measure the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so actually we have various kinds of instruments that can measure atmospheric pressure, one of which is a simple barometer. Simple barometer, this is the first one. We'll understand this concept in a moment, and which is also called, we can oftenly name it as mercury barometer also. Okay, so इसको हम लोग कई बार mercury barometer भी बोलते हैं. I'll explain the working of this simple barometer, and the rest will not discuss. Okay, जो बाकी का है वो हम discuss नहीं करेंगे. Then we have also aneroid barometer, or let's say aneroid barometer. Then we have another one which is altimeter, which is actually used to measure the altitude, but again with the help of pressure difference. Actually जो altimeter है, it measures the height. Let's say measures the height को measure करता है, but with the help of pressure difference. Okay, and finally we have another device which is of one of the most important devices, which is Fortin's barometer. So this is also another device which can measure the atmospheric pressure. So these are the four major instruments which can use the which can measure the atmospheric pressure. But the very simple one to understand, और जिसको हमें समझना है, and that is the simple barometer. Okay, so let's see what is this, or how this simple barometer works. Okay, so first of all let's make this barometer. Okay, तो हमें क्या करना है, एक कंटेनर ले लेना है. Let's say we have a container like this, और इस कंटेनर में हमें एक फ्लूइड भर देना है. Okay, so primarily this fluid is going to be, let's say, mercury. Why mercury? Because the density of mercury is very high, which is 13,600 kg per cubic meter. So that is the density. Then let me write down why is density selected as the liquid to measure the atmospheric pressure. The reason being, it is highly dense, and its density is 13,600 kg per cubic meter. So that is the density of, and relative density is 13.6. Okay, so relative density of this fluid, which is mercury in our case, relative density of mercury, which is denoted by symbol Hg, it is 13.6. so this is the relative density. Okay, so since the density of fluid is more, तो हम क्या करेंगे, हमने एक कंटेनर के अंदर इस fluid को रख दिया है, and now we'll take a glass tube. Okay, so this is a glass tube, and there is a capillary in this glass tube. Okay, एक capillary tube है इसके अंदर. अब हमें पता है, in the outside region we have air, here also we have air. तो ये जो air है, इसके surface पर क्या लगाने वाली है, एक pressure लगाने वाली है, right? So this is something like this. So ये जब air इस particular surface पे, this freely surface पे pressure लगाएगी, तो ये जो liquid है, ये जो mercury है, that will start rising in this capillary tube. तो ये लिक्विड जितना ज़्यादा राइज होगा, उतना ही ज़्यादा एटमॉस्फेरिक प्रेशर होगा. सो इन आवर केस, वी लेट्स से दिस इज अ सी लेवल. ओके, वी आर मेजरिंग द प्रेशर एट सी लेवल. ओके, तो जब हम सी लेवल पे देखेंगे, वी विल फाइंड आउट एन इंटरेस्टिंग रिजल्ट, एंड दैट इज कि ये जो मर्क्यूरी का जो लेवल है, इट विल राइज अप टू अ डिस्टेंस और हाइट ऑफ 70, इट इज 6 सेंटीमीटर. ओके, तो ये जो अपने पास मर्क्यूरी है, that will rise to a height of 76 centimeter. So we say that this 76 centimeter of rise in mercury is actually something called as 1 atmospheric pressure. So if I ask you what is the value of 1 atmospheric pressure, so it is nothing but 76 centimeter of rise in the mercury level. Okay, so 1 atmospheric, this is pressure, and if it is to be measured in terms of bar, तो अगर बार में हमें निकालना है, so it is 1.013 times 10 to the power 5, this is Pascal, and this is 1.013 bar. Okay, the conversion formula I'll let you know in a moment, but right now what is atmospheric? 1 atmospheric pressure, so it is 76 centimeter of rise in the mercury level in a mercury barometer. Okay, तो अब पता चल गया होगा आपको कि barometer क्या करता है, it measures the pressure. The higher the pressure, the higher will be this mercury rising. इसीलिए याद रखिएगा कि barometer जो है it measures the pressure by rising a fluid in a capillary tube. Okay, and remember this is particularly a vacuum portion. Okay, ये vacuum का portion होता है, so that this particular portion does not exert another pressure in this capillary. Okay, otherwise ये जो rise है जो हो रहा है ये it will get affected. Okay, so these are a few instruments with the help of which we can measure the atmospheric pressure. ठीक है, this is one of the simplest mercury barometer, okay, to measure the atmospheric pressure. Now that we have seen the various instruments, now we'll talk about a few notes regarding atmospheric pressure. तो कुछ notes है जो हमें ध्यान रखने पड़ते हैं while we are dealing with atmospheric pressure, and that is that any variation in atmospheric pressure results in winds. क्या मतलब है, अभी मैं आपको समझाता हूँ. So any variation in the atmospheric pressure actually gives rise to the horizontal movement of air. Okay, remember I'm writing here horizontal movement of air, which is known as wind. क्या है wind? तो wind is nothing but just a horizontal movement of air. Okay, so rise to the horizontal movement of air, which is referred to as called as winds. So what are winds? Let me explain winds. तो मान लेते हैं हमारे पास एक region है where we have low pressure. What is low pressure? Low pressure simply means the molecules here are very, very apart, or let's say the density of the air particle is less. So low pressure simply indicates that density of air is here very less. So less density of air means low pressure. And in another region where we have high pressure, what does it mean? इसका मतलब ये होगा कि यहाँ पे जो density है air की, that will be quite higher. So density of air will be quite higher. So we know that, or we have to understand this very simple concept regarding winds, that जो भी horizontal movement है air particles का from a region of high pressure to a region of low pressure is something called as winds. Now remember there is a difference. Okay, the movement, when I'm saying it is horizontal in nature, because the vertical movements will be known as currents. Okay, so that we'll talk about in a later on lectures. Okay, for just now we have to understand the horizontal movement of air is known as winds. And the second important thing is, I just told you that winds always blows from, ठीक है, जो wind blow करती है, so blows from a region of high pressure to a region of low pressure. यानी जब भी हम wind की बात करेंगे तो हमें ध्यान ये रखना है कि जब भी wind flow करेगी, it will always travel from a high pressure region to a low pressure region, because in the next lecture when we'll talk about the various factors affecting the pressure, atmospheric pressure, तो हमें पता चलेगा कि क्यों जो है polar region में जो pressure है it will be higher, subpolar region में it will be something else. So why there will be a pressure difference? This very simple concept will let us understand that. Okay, so for now this is it for today. Okay, so see you guys in the next lecture.